4th of July. Yeah, not doing much today to celebrate. It's rainy and cloudy, and I think we're supposed to get thunderstorms, so no cookout or barbecue or anything, unfortunately. My brother came down to cook for us actually, and spend a couple days here with Irish and Bodhi, and so he is here, and so that's nice to have him around. And yeah, so it's not anything big plans or anything today, just eating some food and relaxing. um by the way, my name is Lizzie. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. But I remember like some of my fondest 4th of July celebrations was going to James Taylor, and he always comes to the Berkshires here and performs down at Tanglewood, and it would just be like so much fun going to his concert, sitting on the lawn, drinking a little bit, and just having fun, living life, and it was good times. But yeah, now I'm like, I would never deal with those crowds and sitting in the hour-long traffic to go a mile up the hill to leave the concert. So yeah, I would not do that this day. But anyway, so let's go ahead. I thought I would share with you some empties for the second quarter of 2023. So that is April, May, and June, and I don't have a lot. I am really trying not to burn candles that much, especially with the baby. And I only burn my candles in my office when I was at work. And since I'm on maternity leave and not working down in my office, I don't really have a reason to light a candle since I'm not down here usually. Usually Dan is more down here than I am. And to him, he doesn't care if there's a candle burning or not. And I would just prefer not to have it in this like smaller area if I was to have the baby or Irish down here too much. So I actually don't have any candles in my empties, I know, for all of 3 months. Definitely when I go back to work, I have like a bunch of candles that I did kind of set aside, like, ooh, I want to burn this one when I'm finally like working again. So I definitely plan to, continue burning them, but not until I go back to work, which isn't until the end of September. Yay! So yeah, I'm on baby bonding time, Let's start. So no candles, unfortunately, but I have some other stuff, not too bad. Dan just started using another one of these Daily Concepts multifunctional soap sponge. So it's like a soap encased in a like sponge, and you just like wet it and lather yourself up. And he just really likes these. They're from like, I got these from Ulta, so he opened another one. That is because he finished a shower gel in Capri, which is lemon, coriander, vetiver. This scent has not returned to Bath & Body Works. We picked these up at the outlet like 2 years ago when we were moving, and drove cross country and stopped at an outlet, and they had these, and we got like 3 of them. So he went through another one, and I think there's one left, and I'm like, oh, you have to save it. It's just so good. So I'm trying to deter him from using another one, the last one. So he just used that one. Oh, I got this at the semi-annual sale, which I plan to do my total finale hauls and everything tallies. But I'm waiting for, I think, 2 online orders to arrive, because they dropped candles, 75% off online, and it just took a while for them to ship. But they should be arriving in the next week or so. So hopefully once they arrive, then I can finally film the total. But anyway, so this was from semi-annual sale, and it's the Firecracker Pop Bath Fizzy, and Irish just saw them and he's like, I want one, I want to use one. So I'm like, okay, let's crack it open, use it up, and it was all right. I mean, it fizzed, but it's not like bubbly or anything afterwards. The Lush ones are a lot nicer, but those, of course, are pricier. I mean, it was fun. It made the water blue, but yeah, nothing like, I definitely would not pay full price, and I don't even know if 75% off is worth it. So yeah, I probably wouldn't get these again in the future, but he had fun with it. I opened up a Pink Pineapple Sunrise bar soap. I like these cleansing bars. You know, I'll do bar soap, and then I'll usually do like a shower gel or moisturizing body wash or scrub after. So yeah, it smells good. It's nice. I like using them and getting them on sale or getting them when they're free. So that. I used the raspberry jam pocket bag, and I'm not a fan. I thought I would really, really like this scent, and it just, at least in the pocket bag form, it smelled like cough syrupy, like medicinal. So I was just kind of like using it on Irish in the car. And I had the soap, so I'm gonna try and use the soap and see if it's the same. But yeah, Dan and I both did not like this one. Once they settle, you still have a little bit left. The Cracking Me Up peppermint sugar cookie. I wasn't really a fan of this in the antibacterial in the hand sanitizer either. It kind of smelled like almost coconutty to me, like a toasted coconut, which I'm not a fan of. Here, I'll try it again because there's still a little left. Now I just get alcohol. Like, I get the mint, but I still feel like it's like, even though it's supposed to be like that sugar cookie type note, I feel like it's kind of coming off as a coconut cookie, which I'm not a fan of coconut. This is an oldie, but I finally just tried to use it all up. It is the Don't Quit Your Daydream, which is sugared honeysuckle, and it was the spray bottles like this. Oh gosh, when were these? I probably, yeah, expires 2020. So yeah, this was a long time ago. But they should really bring this scent back. Sugared honeysuckle is amazing. So yeah, I was just kind of spraying it and like spraying my keyboard and stuff with it. So yeah, I finally just called it quits on that. I used a Goose Creek hand soap, pineapple cake pop, and it was really good. It was yummy, delicious pineapple cake is covered in whipped vanilla icing, pineapple, sugar, vanilla cake pop, vanilla bean. So I usually don't buy the Goose Creek soaps. I think a while ago I decided to order a few because they're kind of pricey and they don't really have good sales for the soaps. So yeah, I decided to use one. I have a few backups because I love pineapple and cake and mix the two, and there you go. And Dan actually surprisingly enjoyed this because he's usually not a pineapple fan, but I don't think the pineapple was like super prominent. I think it did have that nice kind of vanilla cake kind of note. It's not like super long lasting scent once you wash your hands, but it was nice when you are using it. I used a sweet sandalwood soap, and it is creamy vanilla, sugarcane, and rich sandalwood. Not a fan. It's well, okay. It's not usually my wheelhouse to like get these type of scents. I usually like, gourmand and fruity and, type for soaps. And so I tried this, and at first I was like, oh, I like this. This is definitely like not bad. But then it's just so strong that it was off-putting. Like, I did not want to use it because like your hands just smelled like this like for hours, and I was just like, okay, this is way too strong. So yeah, even Dan was like, yeah, like you can smell that soap like all day. I'm like, yeah, so I wouldn't buy this again. We went through a lot of soaps. Irish is very good at washing his hands. Sun-washed citrus. This is just a nice soap for the kitchen. Sugared lemons, juicy pineapple, and mandarin. We had this at the kitchen sink, and Dan loved it. I loved it. My mom doesn't really care. But yeah, we went through that pretty fast. Let's just knock out the soaps. Oceanfront Garden, salted orchid, beach grass, and lemon zest. This was very strong floral oceany scent. We also had this at the kitchen sink because my mom likes florals, and she did not like this. She's like, that soap is really strong. I was like, well, I thought you liked florals. So it was pretty strong. I liked it, but yeah, it is a pretty strong scent. So I don't know if I would. I have a few of these, but I'll give it a break until I use another one. spiced apricot cider. This came out last fall. It is golden apricot sparkling cider and toasted cinnamon sticks. This was a really nice scent. I enjoyed it a lot. Just, you get a little bit of the apricot, but you get the spicy kind of fall scent, and it just smelled so good. So yeah, I would highly recommend if they brought it back this year. I don't know if they are though. I think there's a blackberry one. So yeah, that one was good while it lasted. Okay, those were the soaps. This shampoo, Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind, Kale and Apple Conditioner. It's just kind of settled in the bottle this way. I like Briogeo. I did not like this shampoo and conditioner. I still have like the shampoo like halfway used. Dan just kind of knocked this one out, but he's like, I can't use that shampoo. It's just awful. I'm like, and for Dan to say that, because he doesn't really care about anything for his hair, his body, that's saying something, because I knew after trying it a couple times, I was like, this is leaving my hair heavy, greasy, and it just felt like residue was still in my hair. Like I couldn't wash it out. And it's just, yeah, it was not good. But I love, love, love the mango. Is it pineapple mango or something? The orange one in the Briogeo. I love that one. I'm like, let me just try this one, see if it's the same or not. But that one makes my hair soft and silky and just like, I love it. Night and day difference compared to this one. So yeah, this one, we still have the shampoo. I don't know if I'm just going to get rid of it or try and use it up on Irish, but not good. I don't like it. Here is the Philosophy Fresh Cream, shower gel, bubble bath shampoo. We just use it as bubble bath for Irish. It was nice, scent, nothing like earth shattering. I used a Wallflower and Pink Apple Punch. This was good. It was very fruity and like appley, but it also, like all my Wallflowers pretty much fades after a couple weeks, or I get nose blind to it. It does have a little bit of an artificial scent, but I didn't mind it. And like I said, after a couple weeks, it dissipates and I couldn't really smell it. The one I put in replace of that is Eucalyptus Rain. A nice, fresh, clean scent, but I can't smell it right now. It's about halfway done right now. I finished this shampoo, which is Garnier Fructis clarifying shampoo. I think I still have the conditioner, and like there's a scalp scrub with this. I got it from Influenster. It was fine. I didn't notice anything earth-shattering with this one. It was just like shampoo, and I always go through the shampoo faster than the conditioner, so I need like usually 2 shampoos to every 1 conditioner. So I don't know when the conditioner is going to get used up. I'll probably try and force it on Dan to finish. But yeah, that was fine. It was free. I used this little travel size First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Just a little travel size. Because I noticed like about a month ago, not only are like the heels of my feet really dry and cracked, so I'm using like Bath and Body Works body cream on those, but I was also getting like dry patches like right on my cheek areas, like right here. And so like I was like, well, let me just go through my beauty supplies and find something to try and use on that. And I used this, I mean, it was okay. Like I didn't feel like it was super moisturizing. It kind of handled the dry patches. I still notice it every now and then, but I used this up and I haven't really, consistently applied face cream on those. So they're still there sometimes. And these little Molten Brown shower gels, I went through 3 of them. So I get these, like, they were either like little freebies and beauty bags from like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus and stuff. They'll include one of these, or I might have gotten like a sample pack, but this one, I have a cart next to my shower with like currently using shower gels, Irish's bath toys, bubble baths, and I had these in there and I was just like, I just want to use them up, get rid of them, at least, clear some of this out of the cart. So this is Pink Pepper Pod, and it is a unisex scent. and it's very peppery, very strong. I mean, it's not bad. Like normally I wouldn't like peppery scents. It's not bad, but like you smell this after your shower. So it's a strong one. So that one was okay. I used up another one in ginger lily. That was a nice fresh kind of floral scent. And another one in ylang ylang, which I don't even remember what that one was like, but it was nice. So I think there's just a couple more of these, maybe still in the cart somewhere, but yeah, I at least got through 3 of them. And then just a few more pocket backs that we've been going through a lot lately in the car. Island Margarita, such a good scent, very citrusy, and I like it a lot in pocket back. Fresh Getaway, this one, so good. I love this one. Dan loved it. I have a few more, and I'm like, why can't they bring Fresh Getaway back? So yeah, unfortunately, this I feel like was a one and done scent for Bath and Body Works, but you never know. Maybe they'll bring it back. I think I like it better than White T-shirt. It's not like as strong, and it's got a little bit of a lemon citrus note, but just a nice, fresh, clean scent, and I just really, really liked it in that. And then White T-shirt, speaking of. But yeah, this one's good, but I don't know. There's something about Fresh Getaway that is a little bit more palatable, more, sensitive, like better for your, like, and not as strong to my nose as like the sharpness, I guess, of White T-shirt for laundry detergent type of scent. So yeah, got through those pocket bags. And that was all for my empties. I know, no candles, but like I said, I have a few lined up that I plan to burn starting end of September, and definitely need to work through some of my candles. And after I put away all my semi-annual sale stuff and film that video, I do plan to start slowly unpacking my candles that were packed up in the move 2 years ago and are still packed up. So I definitely want to film those for you and see what I have and go through those. And thank you guys so much for joining me, and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Happy 4th. Bye.